back with Braden Carson versus Tremor. We have got Looney Graves versus Knight. We've got Michael Carson versus the Misfit. S. Esley versus Danny in the main event. Tonight is action-packed.
And it looks like we're not waiting a single second to get into that action as our first competitor is coming down to the arena. And I actually appear to be mistaken as we are going to be graced by our World Heavyweight Champion himself, no other than God himself, Cody Hooley.
Okay.
So, gotta wonder if this has anything to do with Morgan Jones winning the gauntlet match last week.
I'm sure we will find out soon.
As you all might know, and in case you don't, last week during the gauntlet match when it came to his final competitor, it looked like Morgan Jones was about to secure the victory when Cody Hooley came out to meddle in affairs once again. However, Cody Hooley was stopped, and Morgan Jones was able to secure that #1 contendership, meaning that at Path to Prestige, these two will be going head-to-head for the World VWE Championship.
Morgan is my dad.
Yeah, okay. So that's funny, right? That's so funny. You're all laughing at my expense, right? That's all fun and games to you guys, right? See, that's all it is to Morgan Jones. It's all just fun and games. This is your guy. This is the guy you all want to cheer for. This is the guy you want to take my world title, Morgan Jones. A guy that lacks respect for people he knows are better than him.
Morgan is my dad.
Shut up. He's no different tonight. I'm a legend of this industry. I'm the greatest this industry has ever seen, and all he does is make jokes and messes around at my expense. Morgan, I hope you realize playtime is over. Things are about to get real serious, real fast for you. See, I didn't make a name for myself just because I'm an incredible in-ring competitor. I made a name for myself because I am a serial winner. I've won this world title 6 times. I control this division, Morgan. Whatever you've done in the past to get to this moment, to get your world title shot, it doesn't matter anymore. Because now it's time to see if you can get serious when it counts. It's time to see if you can hang with the best of them, and I promise, Morgan, you will fail. I promise. I will beat you down to a bloody pulp, and you'll wish never, ever crossed me. All these people that are going to come out to Path to Prestige, they're going to wish the match stops. They're going to wish I stop. But Morgan, I'm not going to stop. I will make sure you can't stand. I will make sure you coming down that ramp with that skateboard is the last time you will ever do that. Things just got serious, because I'm telling you now, no one has ever seen this side of me. A side of me that is disgusting, that's brutal, a side that people wish they never will see, but they will at Path to Prestige, and you're gonna be my first victim. There will be a reign of terror from your god, and no one is safe, especially Morgan Jones.
Oh my god, have a Twinkie bitch and shut
Hit
the
my
fuck
music.
up.
The stage, you loser!
Morgan is my dad.
Strong words from the champ there, facing his #1 competitor, Morgan Jones.
Yep, definitely the wrath of God is coming down for our little man who is way out there.
Okay.
I have never seen Cody Hooley this before. Not literally get so personal about it. Not even when his own friend refused to join up with him and Christina Krovac and reform their little goat faction. Wait, what's going on?
What?
Holy crap!
What the?
I think Morgan Jones trolled Cody Hooley and summoned his ramp to trip him up on the way out.
This is the biggest man in wrestling. He was kidnapped, he was tormented, and now is his chance for revenge.
That's right, the Jolly Giant has turned into a juggernaut tonight, and his opponent's going to need all the help in the world because he's responsible for him being that way. Making his way down to the ring, he stands 6 feet even, weighing in at 200 pounds. Hailing from St. Louis, Missouri, he is the American tragedy, the one and only Brayden Carson! Now that we have a moment to actually sit down and talk about this, Brayden's little alliance with the Unholy Alliance has been a little bit of a mystery as well. It isn't exactly confirmed, but I mean, given the way that he was dressed, and I mean, in spite of the fact that he tried to cover his face, it's almost certain that he was one of the people that helped Scion drag Misfit to hell before King of the Arena. As he's still owning that look, wearing the knapsack over his head like some Jason Voorhees looking motherfucker. Damn!
Well, my personal opinion is he's wearing that sack for a totally different reason than anything.
I mean, if it's not to convince his opponent that he's out to kill them, I don't know what it is. And speaking of which, Bray makes sure to prove that point as we get started in the first match and both men meet up trading blows right away.
Now, let's keep in mind here that Tremor is 2 Brays. The man outweighs him double his weight. Double.
Plus 20. Brayden manages to shove the big man up and landing big elbow strikes across the forehead, managing to gain some momentum.
Is getting the big man a little bit dazed. Braden coming in off the ropes, coming in fast. Oh, but the big man grabs a hold of him and just slams him with that belly-to-belly suplex.
And that's a big belly-to-belly suplex over. My God.
A huge elbow drop right onto Braden's chest comes from 420 pounds of just drop. But to Braden's credit, he pops right back up. And then they're back at it toe-to-toe.
Yep, both men are trading blows, going in left and right, throwing in punches, holding nothing back. Big, heavy, lumbering, solid blows, too. Both men just throwing their entire weight, and now Trevor is dazed, out on his feet.
Braden coming off the ropes again, coming in fast. This time he's got Trevor. Oh, but Trevor just stops him and throws him clean out of the ring.
That is a solid yeet if I have ever seen one.
Slamming hard on that outside ring. There's just a thin padding and nothing but cement underneath. No give there.
And like we have said many times, that mat is pretty much there to protect the concrete. It's a very, very expensive floor, and we know what happens here.
There we go.
Can't
Referee
say I
gets up
feel...
to 3 before Trimmer climbs out. Pardon me there, D, go ahead.
Oh, definitely say I can't feel too sorry for Braden right now. Reaping a little bit of what he sows at the moment.
Trimmer picks Braden up, but Braden claps, or does that Tibetan eye thrust, palm thrust, right into Trimmer's eyes before he gut kicks him and then whips him right into those stairs.
Blinding the big man and now has him winded, hung up on the steps in the apron as Braden winds himself up. Comes in with a Yakuza kick!
Huge kick right to the head of Trimmer, dropping him right on his butt.
Bray needs to make a decision. Does he let the big man try to struggle back in on his own, or does he keep the advance up and risk being counted out himself? The referee is already at 5 and losing his patience.
Bray's got to keep him out as much as possible and then pop back into the ring, even resetting the count. Getting a big man to go back into the ring would be a mistake at this point, in my opinion.
There he goes, Braden making his move to go into the ring. We'll see if he'll try to secure the count up. Nope, looks like you were right, Diesel. He went in for the reset.
Big man gets a high knee to the chin, knocking him straight back down as Braden goes back to work right at the steps.
Grabbing the big man by the leg. Gotta wonder what he has planned for him.
Now he's going to mess those legs up so that the big man can't move.
I ended up with the steel steps. That's not good. That's not... Oh, he set it up on the steel step and let it go. That's in a bad spot. Move, Tremor, move.
Oh! Big boot right on that ankle against the steel stairs.
Holy crap! He snapped into it like a Slim Jim. It straight up broke it like a Kit Kat bar. Sorry, I'm trying to use candy bars analogies to make Tremor feel better because that had to really hurt.
Well, Tremor able to crawl and pull himself up by the ring apron, but that does not give you any idea of how messed up that leg really is. Getting back into the ring, he's able to barely stand, but he is favoring that leg.
420 pounds, and he managed to haul that massive lumbering sack of fat into the ring. Good job, Tremor. Proud of you.
Carson immediately goes to work on that same leg that's hurt.
I mean, it's cruel, it's ruthless, but it's effective and it's efficient and not really against the rules, so bravo, good on him.
Braden off the ropes, coming back in hard. Oh my God! Tremor's able to get out in time, and Braden slams into that corner.
That's right, nobody home. Looks like that wounded knee actually helped Tremor get down, duck, and roll just in time to avoid that massive hit.
Tremor tries to get to his feet, but still can't set his body onto that sore ankle.
now getting back to his feet probably shouldn't be his concern and working on a solid ground game.
Trevor moves in hard, is able to splash. Oh! Huge splash on Braden right into that turnbuckle. That is 420 pounds in motion.
Oh, there he goes, hobbling on his knee for another one.
Oh!
Gosh! Oh my God!
Braden absolutely stunned, just staggering out of that corner.
Oh God, I gotta wonder if he can even breathe on that thing right now.
Oh, there is the anger as Tremor just tackles Braden and begins to just pound his head in.
Yeah, the crowd definitely loving that one. Tremor just needs to capitalize and keep on this momentum. If he can just seize his moment, get the pin and win, this will all be over with and he can give that knee a rest.
Tremor does just exactly that, goes in for the pin. There's one, there's two. Oh, but not able to get that third count as Braden somehow gets that massive body off of it.
Right, Braden proving why he's the American tragedy. It's not for him, it's for his opponents, because anytime they go up against him, it is one hell of a tragic event. I mean, hell, just look at what happened to his knee.
The big man still favoring that leg as he goes in to try and do something to get Carson more disorientated. Picks him up and throws him into the corner.
Strategy by Tremor, giving his opponent limited options, not letting him have room to move around, having him right where he wants him. He just needs to keep pressing that advantage.
Tremor gets right on top of him, pulls into the second rope, and just starts pounding on his head.
Already 7-8 punches in.
Oh!
Holy
Carson
crap.
somehow gets the energy to pull out the Batista bomb, slamming that 420-pound body right to the mat. Hurt, but I think it hurt him just as much as it hurt Tremor.
Oh, it definitely did, but given the position that he was in, it was one of the only options that he had. Look at that exhausted pin, arm over the chest. There's one, there's two, only two as Tremor manages to roll out at the last second.
It's going to take more than an exhausted pin. He is going to have to get that leg tied up to get that massive man stay on his back.
But given all the impacts that he has taken and the fact that I know he managed to pull off that power bomb, but Tremor has been totally in control of this fight up to this point.
Tremor into that corner, but he's got his back to Braden. Braden coming in hard, moves in for the kick right in the back of the head, slamming Tremor's head right into the turnbuckle.
Holy crap, an impact and a blow like that is considered illegal in most contact sports simply because it is a...
Oh my God, did you see that? Braden able to pick up Tremor and drop him on his knee.
Right into a spine buster. The sheer amount of strength it takes to pick up a man that is 220 pounds heavier than you.
Braden follows that up with that dark discus lariat, knocking the big man flat.
Not just knocked him flat, made him do a flip.
Can you imagine lifting that size of weight up over your head and bringing it down on your own knee? It's a wonder he can even walk.
I don't know who to feel sorrier for right now, Tremor or the ring floor.
Braden trying to take a breath, trying to figure out what to do next as he's just absolutely exhausted from trying to lift that massive man.
I don't know if it's him trying to catch a breath. He's just kneeling over him and glaring him right in the eye with murderous intent.
Braden tosses Tremor into the ropes. Tremor comes off hard. Tremor gets hit and is stunned. Bray off the ropes, coming in hard. Oh, Tremor tackles him with a spear.
right to the bread basket, knocking the cookies clean out of Bray Carson.
I swear I could hear the air fly out of Braden from here.
My God, have you ever been driving down the interstate and your tire just go flat, just like literally explode, go pop? That had to have been his lungs right now.
Tremor back up on one knee, still favoring that leg that was tormented by Bray. Bray pulling himself up to the ropes. Here comes Tremor. Oh! A massive clothesline flipping Bray clear out of the ring again.
Tremor cleaning house, getting the Carson brother out of the ring and making it clear that this is his match.
Tremor climbs out of the ring to join him. I gotta tell you, I think this is more Bray's area than Tremor's. Tremor would have done better to stay in the ring again, in my opinion.
Definitely, I gotta give that to you, but like you said, Tremor is just pissed off. He's out for revenge. This man has been screwing with him for weeks, and he wants to hurt him.
Tremor picks Bray up, but Bray's able to slug his way out, starts slugging Tremor back onto the ramp. Tremor comes back, striking just as hard.
Dangerous territory. The further that they get away from the ring, the harder it's going to be for Tremor to get back in, especially with that knee injury. And of course, let's not forget who is floating around in the back.
We've got the referee up to 9. And 10.
And that's it. Both men have been disqualified. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner is absolutely no one.
A double disqualification as both of them continue to just pound each other moving up the ramp.
It's a shame that neither one of them had the Extreme title, because then we'd actually have a reason to follow this fight.
Exactly. They just continue to punch each other all the way into the back. And of course, I don't have any cameras back there, so we can't see where this is ending, but I can pretty much guarantee you that neither one of them is going to stop till one of them is out cold.
Steve, I know you're kind of busy, but can you go ahead and phone one of your cameramen in the back, text them, see if we can get somebody to follow the action, even if it's a video follow-up sometime later this week, that'd be great. Thanks, bud. Thank you, Steve.
I'm not going to wait any longer on him. I already went and put my gear on, and you said come back. I already went and put my Mandalorian gear on too, and you said come back. How long does it take him to get in the office? You know what? Why are you even here? Since when has he ever posted a security guard in front of his door? Funny how that happens when I tweet at him and say I'm going to be here this Friday. Huh? Isn't it? Seth, are you in there, Seth? Hey, Seth. Hello? Seth? You said I was here to talk. I'm here to talk. Open up. Hello? I'm here. Oh, you really caught me in the right mood today. You want to do this? Go ahead. Right here. Give me an excuse. Maybe that'll get Seth's attention. Hey, Seth, if I put your security guard through your window here, will you want to talk then? Is that enough for you? Come on, give me an excuse. I'm looking for it. I'm craving it today. Give me an excuse. No.
Man, listen.
Can you believe this guy? Can you
Yeah,
who
I
puts
know,
it?
man,
Why
but
does he even have a security guard out here in the first?
Take a step back.
Talk
Take a
to
step
me.
back.
I can't
Just for a second. Listen, I want you to get your hands on that greasy little slime ball Seth Cameron too, but this is not the time and it's not the place. Dude, you know you can't just go around wrecking security guards. I mean, as much as I would like to see it, you know you can't. This is exactly what he wants you to do. Just so he has grounds to lay a suspension on you and throw you out the door. You know it.
Oh, but he can have Cody out there, right? Sitting at ringside, that just in case I might happen to win Coda, he can make sure it does it right. What does it matter? Suspension or no suspension? I'm screwed either way. I get screwed if I follow the rules. I get screwed if I broke the rules. Who cares?
Dude, this
Who
isn't the way.
cares?
This is not the way, okay? Listen, about last week, we're cool. We're square. I really appreciate that you had my back, and I know what your goal is, and I'm not here to stand in your way. Trust me. But think about what you're doing for a second. Think about it. You've got a match like right now, like right this second. And if you want to get even close to where you need to be, you need to go out there and you need to kill it. You got me?
All right, all right, all right, all right.
Let's go. Bam, 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 yeah. Cosmo, get him, get him. Hell yeah.
What the hell? Morgan, what are you doing?
Yo, Brackman, buddy, man, why are you so late to the party? I'm out here playing with the new VWE action figures.
VWE action figures?
Yeah, that's right, you heard me. VWE action figures. And Cosmo is just absolutely rocking hammer right now, and I am just watching in approval. You want to give it a shot?
Sure.
Oh, damn, it's the Eliminator! Brack, get him! Suplex him! Yeah, suplex!
Yeah!
Get him with the DDT! The DDT, Brack!
Tubular DDT.
Damn! You've just been eliminated! Pin him, pin him, pin him! Go, go, go! 1, 2, 3! Oh, snap! Brackman!
Radical. VWE action figures. Get yours now. 75 Ellis spin. Yeah!
No, Brack, this is PG, man! Available now.
Well, there you saw it. Looks like Knight is just as upset at what's been going on as anybody in this Fed.
Gotta say, given that Morgan Jones is already known for not being on the greatest terms with Seth Cameron, calling your boss names on camera probably isn't the best of career moves. But with that said, it looks like we are rolling straight into our next match.
Making his way to the ring right now from Memphis, Tennessee, weighing in at 235 pounds and a height of 6'4". This is the architect of annihilation, Knight.
And definitely earning his name. If it wasn't for Morgan Jones coming down to settle his vibes, we would be looking at a totally different man right now, who is totally enraged, pissed off, and for a very good reason. As he was saying, he was completely screwed out of his chance to win King of the Arena and secure that contract for himself, having cashed in his legacy belt for nothing. I would like to point out that Knight, in the spirit of This Is the May Star Wars Celebration Week, is sporting his own custom pair of Mandalorian armor. That's right, in case you missed the really big show on Prime Time, we had a massive set out where we had TIE fighters and X-Wings. Everybody was decked out to the nines. And thankfully, that show was recorded and for free on YouTube right now, so go ahead and check us out there if you wanted to see how that all played out for yourselves.
And he's facing an opponent that is on an incredible win streak. Tell us about it, D.
Oh man, I'm trying to keep my cool, I'm trying to keep my composure, because anytime he comes out, it's like pulling the water, it's like pulling the lever on a slot machine. You don't know what you're going to get. Oh, look at him making his way down to the ring. Standing 6 feet tall, 4 inches, weighing in at 240 pounds, hailing from Munich, Germany. He is the one and only your VWE Legacy Champion, Booty Boxbot Graves! Now it looks like all the time a padding and suit armor is over, as he literally has nothing but a cardboard box protecting him from his opponent. Oh my god, oh my god, he's Osmo from South Park. He's Osmo from South Park. Does that mean you're programmed to be our best friend, Looney? Definitely explain all the high fives.
I gotta say, this outfit that Seth's making him wear looks like my 5-year-old nephew's version of R2-D2.
Oh, so what you're saying is it looks like Looney made it himself.
It looks very homemade, yes.
Oh my god, he's bending over. Don't look. Oh, thank god he's wearing pants underneath. Whew, I mean, you never know with these Germans.
Careful now.
Alright, now that you have seen what he is wearing, Diesel, you got any changes with your predictions, or are you still sticking with Looney Graves?
Now, I'm sticking with it because I gotta tell you, these outfits have brought something new out of Ludi, and he has had incredible luck every time he comes out in a new one.
Don't know, sometimes his costumes haven't been just bad. This one literally is terrible.
Hey,
get it? Huh? See what I did there?
Yeah, I saw what you did. I did.
Made out of cardboard, and you can rip it very easily. It's funny. I'm funny. Oh, and we have Looney's ex in the audience, Sophia Ferrari, definitely letting us know how she feels about the situation. And speaking of which, we really have a star-studded audience tonight.
Yeah. Yeah.
This was Seth's idea, wasn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Do you have to wear it for the match, though? Can, like, that come off at least?
A negative. I cannot confirm that because, you know, I'm going command under this amazing outfit.
No, please don't tell me anymore. I changed my mind. Just let's do whatever. We're doing the match.
Please do not.
Alrighty then. Box. You know, I'm L3PO apparently. Oh.
And there's the bell.
Oh my god, it's the new Android. I'm your biggest fan.
I was having a good time until Looney revealed that he's gone commando. Now I'm just absolutely terrified.
In more ways than one, I'm guessing.
Alright,
as we start off the match, Knight strikes first with a wrist lock and then puts Ludi in a headlock, side headlock that pops the head right off of Ludi's attire.
Oh crap, man! Oh, there it is. Hold on.
Is Knight actually going to put up with this? Just kick it out of the ring!
Not. He's got it back.
All right, let's go.
You good? We good?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right,
Let's go.
all right.
Let's wrestle.
I do not like the way Liddy said that.
I don't like the fact that the longer this match goes on, the sweatier that outfit gets and the more likely it is to just tear apart. So can we get this over with, gentlemen, please?
Are we sure those flaps are low enough? All right, Knight delivers a vicious hammerlock strike, but it didn't really seem to phase Ludi.
Ha 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 ha! Bubble wrap.
Ludi tries. Oh my God! I'm sorry. Knight tries to deliver a vicious knee strike, but Ludi yells at him that there's bubble wrap in the box, and he delivers a clothesline that props Knight right back to his back.
Oh, if there's bubble wrap, you know he has duct tape hidden in there just in case of an emergency. And there he goes off the ropes in for a big splash.
A unique pin. Only a 2 count, and Knight's able to kick the robot off of it.
I just can't help but feel that this outfit is actually more an insult against Knight.
That is possible. Ludi gives a shoulder block that drops Knight, picks him up by the head, flings him into the corner. Knight slams hard into that corner as Ludi goes coast to coast. Oh! And a stinger splash to pound Knight even harder into that corner, but Knight able to immediately recover and rush back.
Bubble wrap works both ways,
right in the head.
bitch.
Oh no! He found my weakness.
Knight delivering elbow strike after elbow strike, just bouncing that cardboard head right off the turnbuckle.
Yep, like
Oh wait! I can't see! I can't see! What happened?
Look at that.
I can't see! I can't see!
All the way around.
Where am I?
It's got that head turned completely around and there's no
Christ, are we
aisles in
doing
the
this
back.
again?
Who's talking? Where is he? Is he here? People, help me! Is he here?
Hold still.
What?
And Knight, with great sportsmanship, twists Ludi's head all the way around 180 degrees. Oh, wait a minute. I take it back. Ludi grabs Knight's hand and flips him into the ropes all the way back and out over the ring.
What happened? Where is he? Marco?
All right, that
I don't
one's
think
Marco?
Ludi even realized what the hell he just did.
Polo?
I don't think he did.
Who turned the lights off?
Cecil, I don't even know how to call this.
Flip me over the
I know I
ropes, you
shouldn't.
dick! I was trying to help.
Oh wait, my my helmet is wrong. Hold on.
Helmet? You call that a helmet? I don't know. This is...
No, Ludi, you just came down with an acute case of blindness. Of course your goddamn helmet is on wrong.
Don't encourage him. Don't.
There you are. I see you now.
See clearly now his helmet's on.
And Ludi leaps over the top rope right on the Knight, flattening him right out onto the floor.
He can yeet himself into the night that was in his way.
Both
That's
men
right, I'm
down
leaving.
on the cement. Ludi's struggling to get to his feet by pulling himself up through the apron. Knight still out. I don't know. He's not moving. Ludi moving over to Knight as Knight starts to move. I would not want to be in Knight's position right now. As Ludi picks up Knight, saving him from the unfortunate position he was in.
Yeah, speaking of unfortunate positions,
God damn it, I can't get in.
Bucks got hiked up, and yeah, Ludi is definitely going commando. Ugh.
You see, I would not want to be where
So
was a minute ago.
So much man thigh. I am just going to have nightmares for weeks.
Ludi able to get back into the ring after throwing Knight in. Knight slowly making it back to his feet. Ludi comes in after him.
You know what, Nikki? I am
Ludi
going
goes
to...
in for a kick. Oh, Lord. Knight catches him. Able to deliver a suplex. Oh, not this way. Knight, just please, just pin him, turn him, do something. Knight going in for the pin. There's one.
I don't even know how the ref can see anything because of my eyes.
Only a 2 count as Knight gets back to his feet. Ludi still needing some serious.
Kane.
Whoa!
It's been a long night. But, what do you mean there's no count? I just pinned him. You're the referee. You're supposed to count. 1, 2, 3.
Hold on. I have to fit my box.
Don't flip the box.
He's down on the mat right now. He's right where I left it. What are you talking about?
Looks like Kane's claiming that the bubble wrap and the cardboard kept Ludi's shoulders off the mat.
Are you kidding me? So does that mean he's unbeatable right now?
Wait, submission still works, right? Pinfall or submission, right? Okay, yeah. Alright, we're good. It's good.
Sophia, dear, it's not that it's special, it's that we just don't care to see it.
All I can say is if the arena were black right now, I would not be upset.
We gotta hold on. Oh no.
Knight started.
We're gonna get thrown off YouTube. Don't do that. We are not at OnlyFans.
Ludi talked him out of it?
I mean, that counts as a submission, doesn't it?
Ludi going to the corner and pulls himself
Kane,
back up to the top.
Kane, we're gonna have a huddle real quick. Okay, listen. So, I can't pin this guy because his shoulders don't touch, and I can't submit this guy unless I show his junk off to the entire internet.
Very polite.
So how the fuck am I supposed to beat him?
Bring up with this.
Oh,
Jesus Christ. What are you doing? Why are we doing this? Fucking Seth Cameron, I swear to God.
Yeah, given the fact that
Ludi comes in across as Kane and Knight are trying to talk and nails Knight clear over the top rope right onto the floor again. Ludi tries to come out through the ropes, but is having a really hard time. The ropes keep bouncing him back from the box.
Oh my
Ludi's
God!
gonna have to jump
over him, man!
Okay, people of the universe, do you want to see me fly?
Oh, I don't think anybody wants to see anything, Ludi.
Sure, why not? Do a flip!
Here we go!
All right, as Ludi claims, here he goes. He comes off the ropes, coming in fast, leaps over that top rope, and splots right on tonight. Both men down. Ludi face down in his box.
I always said that Ludi kind of looked like Robert Downey Jr., so now that he's flown in a robot suit, can I just flat out call him Iron Man?
Whatever you're going to call him. Ludi makes it to his feet. I'm thinking that one of our fans just got a real eyeful. As Ludi moves over tonight,
I think we have all gotten an eye full of things that we have not liked to see tonight.
D, I can't disagree with you. I just... Ludi goes for a back suplex, but Knight able to roll out of it and land on his feet. Knight face to face with Ludi. Oh! Knight kicks him right in the gut, and oh my God, that bent him.
Why? Why is it always perfectly lined up to hit us right in the eyes?
Ludi's head falls off, and Knight standing. Oh, Ludi delivers a super kick right to Knight.
Oh, that super kick stuff works.
Oh, shit! Now he doesn't mess with the helmet.
Absolutely stuns Knight right next to the stairs.
Jesus Christ! He put the damn helmet back on.
Oh.
I can't even with this fight. I'm sorry, Diesel. I just can't.
I'm having a rough time myself.
But God, stop spreading his legs.
You know what? I just totally missed. So Ludi went in for another super kick. Knight caught it. And somehow both of them ended up on the ground. Honestly, I missed it. My eyes are just...
You said count out, right? That gives me an idea.
He did.
Okay.
All right, referee is at a count of 3.
He even said disqualifications, and at this point, I am tempted to pay you just to kick him in the dick and get this over with.
Knight moving over toward Ludi. I have no idea what's in Knight's head at this point. Ludi's starting to move, starts to get up. He's on his hands and knees.
Knight's going to make sure to play the count out and make sure that Ludi stays down to end this match to get the count out. It looks like.
Knight gives him a kick right into the gut, and the poor fans.
Oh, he's pulling up. He went for Gorilla Glue.
And he scoop slammed him into the floor.
And how much you want to bet that that glue is fast acting? Wait.
Help! I can't get out! What the fuck is going on?
Ludi's like one of those bugs. You pin.
Did you ever see that video with the girl who put the Gorilla Glue in her hair? I thought about that.
King!
Smart man.
Count it to 10!
Yeah,
Smart man.
Good, right?
Count it to
Alright,
9.
that
Me
was
with many
smart.
options.
Well, I get you. All right. Well,
Hey, you know
well
what? Credit to
played.
you. You know what? Oh, did I win? Oh yeah, I won.
well, I mean, well played, sir. Well played.
And
But,
the winner by count out is
yeah.
probably one of the strangest
Damn
matches
it.
I've ever seen.
Pick
Knight!
it up.
Oh shit! All right, hold on.
Can't get up, Knight. Help me. Do you have like a blanket or something?
Oh, wait, that's right. He is going to have to tear the box off to get up now. God damn it, Knight!
Sorry, give me a sec. Listen, I saw something. Hey,
Morgan Jones's trash can has to be under there, I swear.
That would be great.
You don't mind anything that was formerly used by pile driving bounty hunting nationalists, do you?
Seriously, I don't mind.
Hey,
what-
considering the circumstances, I'm totally fine with whatever you can come up right now.
Fuck it, just take this.
Now, kind of like a whale on the dry, on the shore. So, can you please help me?
Can you please close your front flap? My God.
All right. Okay. All right. Okay. So, ready? Okay.
3, 2, 1, pull.
Oh, thank God that was under there.
Whew, that was close.
Normally would be very irritated that he's defiling
Why
the
is
flag,
this an
but you know
America
what?
flag as a towel?
I think it's permitted tonight.
Okay, we cool? We even now? Is that good? Sorry about the glitch, but congrats on the national. Oh, that's right, the legacy. Holy crap! Hold on, wait, here. You get in the ring. I'll at least do this.
What? No, don't get in
Okay.
the ring. No.
Yes, yes, please. Put the belt around his waist. Whatever you can do to cover him up as much as possible. Thank you.
Do you mind handing me a microphone too?
Sure, give him a microphone.
Oh, thank God I brought a stiff drink tonight.
I'm thinking I should have.
Just pour a little bit of this into your coffee mug right there for you. There you go, buddy.
Thanks.
Give it up for your new legacy champion.
Okay.
Hell, give it up for that flag coming in to save the motherfucking day, yeah.
No. Ah. Whew. All right. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, VW Universe. The last few months have been nothing but embarrassing for me. I've been forced to come out in unicorn outfits, which I do rock though. I do rock the unicorn outfits. I've been coming out as a chicken. I came out as a burrito, as a taco. I came out as a shark. Yeah, Ludi shark, do. I came out in outfits that would any other man rethink their decision. But, since this is what I do best, go in the ring, kick people's asses, and take names, I want to talk about the man who puts me in these outfits, the chairman of the VWE, Seth Cameron. Now, in his mind, he thinks that he is great, that he is Super Seth, that he can do whatever he wants, that he is the best there is and all the good shit. But guess what he is? He is nothing but a pimple on the world's ass, on the society's ass. Annoying and hard to get rid of. Now, what I'm vowing to do right here, right now, and I know that Knight is nothing but a play ball in Seth's palms of his own hands. So, what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna go out there every night defending my Legacy Championship and make Seth Cameron regret every choice he's ever made in his whole life. That's what I will do. Oh, come on. Well, let's come out then.
There he is, making his way down to the ring, our benevolent CEO, the Eliminator himself, a legend and paragon, and the owner of VWE, none other than Seth Cameron. No, just because I'm a movie buff, I'm getting some solid Rocky vibes right now with Ludi being in that American flag.
Alright, look, normally I would come out here and tell the audience how full of shit they are, but I'm not going to do that right now. I want to address you, Ludi, because, you know, the costumes, they've been fantastic. They have been absolutely incredible. I think everybody here would agree on that one, and tonight I'm not out here to refute that point. I think, come on, everybody, give him a round of applause for coming out here and making a fool out of himself. He's done it week after week just for you.
And I 100% appreciate each and every one out there in the crowd and watching live on YouTube, because right now, what's happening is that Old Glory is protecting me, wrapping around me like it has with so many immigrants and people that are coming from other places.
All right. Enough. Look.
What?
I came out here for one reason and one reason only. Look, we're trying to be more of a family show. And after that match...
Okay, that mantra goes out of the window as soon as you send Hammer out here. You know that, right?
That's...
Or Knight. Or you.
Don't question
or Cody.
me or the future of the VWE. Zip it yourself. Just like the fans say, zip it. Zip it. Listen to what I have to say.
Oh, Mr. Delusional.
Look, do you want a reprieve? Do you want me to give you good news? Or do you want me to let you come out week after week and look like the joke that you have been?
I'm not a joke. I'm the legacy champion. Okay? I'm the legacy champion. And you know what? I will prove it each and every week.
Suit
yeah, you know what? You know what? I fucking rule. No matter what costume you put me, no matter what it is, I own it. Because that's the man I am.
Do you wear those costumes, or do you want to listen to what I have to say?
You have me intrigued, Mr. Cameron. Please enlighten us what your great mind has conjured up over the last 15 minutes that you've been drinking. Juice. He's drinking juice.
No, that's not juice in the back, but that's beside the point. The fact is, Ludi, I'm going to say enough is enough. I think we've crossed a bridge. You and I have a long history, obviously. That history hopefully will be settled past this point. I have no interest in facing you. You have no interest in facing me. You're the legacy champion through and through. And I can't take that away from you.
Mon ami. I have a great interest in facing you again, but I know that you will duck me. Like, I
don't need to duck you. I have already superseded you at the last wrestling series.
By cheating and putting the entire locker room against me.
I remember
That's
you
what
tapping
you're good at, you
out.
Mr.
That's what
Manipulator.
happened. You tapped out fair and square. It is what it is. But I'll give you a reprieve. Because this is the last night you will have to dress up in a costume. From here on out, I will allow you to come out as your normal self with, obviously, you have lost a good amount of weight. Good for you. It's about time. Obviously, you've also lost an additional weight, being your ex-wife, so that kind of sucks, but you know what? I'm sure you'll find another. That being said, as of tonight, Ludi Graves no longer has to come out in costume. I know that'll bum some of the fans out and stuff. If he chooses to do so, that's up to him. But he will no longer be contractually obligated to come out in these outfits anymore because, quite frankly, I'm pretty sure the board of directors is going to have quite a word with me after tonight's fiasco with your ass being bare to the entire world. And, frankly, as much as I don't really give a flying fuck what the board of directors has to say. By the way, board of directors, I hope you're listening to this because you're all fired. That's right. You're all fired.
Great, we see the ascendance of Kim Young Cameron over here.
The only person that will be in charge of this company is me. That being said, Ludi, for the little bit of respect that I have for you after 10 long years of watching you succeed, I have to say, and this is truly, not me, the character, but me as the person. I'm proud that you're finally the person you're supposed to be. And I hope that for your sake, you carry that Legacy Championship through and through against whoever you end up facing next. You can gear up in your own gear next week. You come out and you face off as your own individual like you always have been. And Ludi, I hope this is the end between you and me, because I'm going to say this once and one time only. For once, you've actually proven you're actually quite awesome. Now hit my music.
Oh! That was unexpected.
Oh, wow, really?
I think Ludi, for the first time in his life, is speechless.
I appreciate that, boss man. I really do.
Yeah, for like 5 seconds.
Hey. If Ludi can only come up with "I appreciate that," it's speechless.
Well, there you have it, folks. And one hilarious match with a ridiculous outcome. We have the Architect of Annihilation defeating the current Legacy Champion in a exhibition match for the ages, but without some help with some super glue. But to be fair, Ludi had some bubble wrap on his side. To think that is only the second match of the night, and we still have 2 more Hellfire fights coming up. We still have Michael Carson versus a new and improved, and sometimes, and some would even say evil Misfit, going up against each other in one hell of a match that is going to just completely rock the show, blow the roof off the joint. Then for the main event, we got Eris Islay versus Danny for the women's national title. I'm just having trouble collecting myself after everything I just saw and processed, and ugh.
Yeah, it's kind of tough right now, actually. But the show must go on, so let's get moving on to our next match. Making his way to the ring from Richmond, Virginia, weighing in at 232 pounds at a height of 6'1". This is the Misfit, and he is accompanied by Scion.
That's right, the devil incarnate himself accompanying Misfit down to the ring, obviously keeping good on his deal to make Misfit more than what he was before. But the big question is this even the same Misfit that we know, or is this someone new completely entirely? Did Scion literally kidnap a man and replace him and steal his identity? Or did Misfit indeed just see the error of quote-unquote his ways and side with the Unholy Alliance? And this following contest is scheduled for one fall. His opponent making his way down to the ring, standing 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 215 pounds. Hailing from Granite City, Illinois, he is the one and only Michael Effin Carson. A man that has gotta be on edge tonight. Not only is he coming off that recent loss against Brett Blackheart where he lost his Extreme Championship, he knows that somewhere in the back his brother Bray is brawling with the big man Trevor right now as we speak. course, Scion. And of course, Scion is ringside accompanying the Misfit to ensure that certain things go their way. Anyway, both of these men are notorious for being one hell of solid strikers. Michael Carson definitely having more of a martial arts influence, while the Misfit is definitely a traditional shoot-style wrestler. It'll be interesting to see how their styles pair up tonight. See, everybody that comes across this new Misfit just... Well, like I said, they just know something's up.
Yeah, I still think Misfit is still confused. Oh! But Misfit starts in right away and just starts nailing Michael with those elbows, driving him back to that corner.
Michael saying, Jeff, who flipped your switch? And Misfit making it very clear who flipped his switch, and that switch is attack as he goes in, right in, pounding Carson into the corner.
Misfit not even letting up for a second, just nailing elbow after elbow after elbow.
Now right into those mudhole stomps. And Misfit just laying in the punishment hard and fast. Only managed to get to a 2 count before Misfit just stopped the assault, but the amount of blows that he landed in such a short amount of time, my God.
Michael completely dazed, and before he can even stand, Misfit runs in and splashes him right against those turnbuckles and then flips him with that hip toss right onto his back.
Michael's stunned. He's getting up, sitting up. But you know, Misfit's not just going to let him get away with that. There he goes, bouncing out the ropes, coming in hot.
Oh! A brutal basement drop kick right to the head of Michael.
Seeing the skull off the mat as Michael rolls around, clutching at his own cranium. And Misfit's laughing about it. Well, you know, can't say I blame him. That was a pretty slick move.
Well,
tosses him into the ropes, buddy.
Go ahead.
Buddy comes back, dodges under as he bounces off. Carson showing off his agility, rolling over the back, comes in.
Ooh. Carson able to get a kick in that just absolutely stunned the Misfit, dropping him to one knee. Carson going off the ropes. Oh! A styling DDT right off of the second rope. Going in for the quick pin. Only gets 1 count. Oh, 2 counts. Got a 2 count out of that one.
And speaking of styling, did you see that little suck it taunt that Carson did to Misfit right before he pulled off that maneuver? Adding insult to injury.
Now, Carson still looks a little dazed to me, but Misfit definitely got the worst of that exchange.
Oh, goes for it again, but might be regretting that as Misfit nips right back up. Carson quick to his react, going out the ropes. Oh, but hits him with that big power slam.
Now it's Michael's turn to be stunned, trying to get back to his feet, slowly struggling.
Slam definitely took the wind out of him as Carson looks dazed. Misfit comes in with that big braver lariat.
Flipped Michael Carson 380 degrees.
Michael might be right about Misfit flipping his shit. Just listen to that sadistic laughter. And there they goes with the constant sick kicks, nailing Carson to the face.
Oh! That last one was quite a nasty kick as it clobbered him right in the temple, knocking him to his back.
Misfit's not done, instantly picking Carson back up and going right into a front headlock.
Oh, look at this! Michael able to clear his head enough to get a scoop slap in, but it doesn't do much good.
Oh, but Misfit was a little too eager to go on the offensive as he moved right into a backbreaker as Michael keeps up the offense with one counter after another. That one definitely took the wind out of his sails.
Misfit Dave slowly gets up, moves into Michael, but Michael delivers a quick kick right to the gut. Oh, with a double underhook backbreaker.
Ooh, speaking of getting the wind knocked out of your sails, you know that knocked the wind out of Misfit. He's down flat out on his face. He's barely moving.
You got Michael yelling at him to stay down and Son yelling at him to rise. At what point does Misfit use his own head? Ooh! Code red! And there's one, there's two, and there's three! Michael Carson takes care of the Misfit!
Man, that was one hell of a slick roll-up. Caught him right as he was getting up to his feet in the perfect time. Great move by Michael effing Carson.
And wisely, quickly getting out of the ring, separating himself from the Misfit who is not done yet.
Oh, I can't help but notice that this is a little bit of a pattern. Scion promises these followers fame and fortune and guaranteed success, and they just happen to come out and lose their first match. Oh, Young High, welcome to the show. Don't worry, we know you didn't mean to spawn on this side of the barricade. It happens. When you get a moment, just jump over to the other side, please. Then King Doris Jr. will keep you safe. Thank you very much for staying out of the way.
An impressive maneuver by Michael Carson getting him the win, but you've got to wonder what kind of negative effect will that have on Misfit being a Scion disciple.
Oh, definitely, and you just gotta wonder how long Scion's going to be able to keep a grip on his minions when promises are frankly not being kept.
Well, but have we seen in the past, failure in Scion's realm means punishment. And what is he going to do to the Misfit? Oh, bring your attention to the Tron.
What the hell?
I wonder what's going to be happening here.
Morgan, what are you doing?
Yo, Brock, big buddy, man, why are you so late to the party? I'm out here playing with the new VWE action figures.
VWE action figures?
Yeah, that's right, you heard me. VWE action figures. And Cosmo is just absolutely rocking hammer right now, and I am just watching in approval. You want to give it a shot?
Sure.
Oh, damn, it's the Eliminator! Brack, get him! Suplex him! Yeah, suplex!
Yeah!
Get him with the DDT! The DDT, Brack!
Tubular DDT.
Damn! You've just been eliminated! Pin him, pin him, pin him! Go, go, go! 1, 2, 3! Oh, snap! Brackman!
Radical. VWE action figures. Get yours now. 75 Ellis spin. Yeah.
No, Brack, this is PG, man. Available now.
All right, are you ready for our main event? No? Okay, we got another commercial. Oh, that's better.
Oh, either way, they're excited to have fun because tonight is Edge and we still have one more fight and a couple more surprises coming your way. But before then, we would like to go ahead and reach out to you. You there in the audience, if you've been sitting there watching us here, put on the show here for you, wish, hey, I want to be a part of that. Well, now is your chance. Frankly, we want everybody because VWE has been built on volunteers. Every single one of us started as somebody right there in your seat. So if you ever wanted to be a commentator, if you ever wanted to be a wrestler, if you ever just wanted to do interviews, hell, if you ever wanted to design t-shirts, bang figures, do anything that has to do with professional wrestling, have a love for the sport, just go ahead and fill out that link that Diesel has so kindly provided to you in local chat. We would love to hear from you and just have you be a part of the family. Don't wait, just fill out that application, be a part of the team today.
Well, it looks like the mind games are still going on and tormenting Tremor.
I don't want to be that guy, but if you have ever watched a horror movie or are a buff of them at all, you know the big fat slow guy is always the first one to get it. I mean, I don't want to say it, but he did. Either way, with that out of the way, I'm pretty sure we are all done with the surprises and are indeed ready to get started for our main event. So if you're excited and ready, let's hear you make some noise.
You make it.
That's right, the following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the VWE Women's National Championship. Making her way down to the ring, she stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Hailing from the Soul City itself of New Orleans, Louisiana, it is the one and only Eris Islay. I've just gotta be telling you, even though she has just came back and Diesel says that she's trying to shake the ring rust off, I have a feeling there is no rust whatsoever. This woman is ready to kick ass and take that title and make it hers tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. Eris looks totally focused on what is about to happen. No doubt this is going to be a vicious match.
Just that little encounter that they had a week ago, just getting in each other's faces, has that just hyped up to no end. These women hate each other.
And now, her opponent from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 113 pounds at a height of 5'1". This is your Women's National Champion, Danny! It's never too late to get down and party. Switching from good to bad, 'cause you're not a
and just listen to the reaction of that crowd. Definitely their favorite to take home the title and keep it here tonight.
Just let your body go. We'll take it nice and slow. Just let your mind be free and come in close. All the good girls, they go to heaven, but the bad girls,
so my odds the favorite to win is Eris Islay, and I gotta agree with you, Diesel. Danny looks like she means business tonight. This is going to be one close competition that's going to come down to the wire. can also safely say with Sion distracted with the defeat of Misfit and Tremor currently dealing with his own issues, Danny is on her own and Eris is on his own. We should see a fair, even competition with no outside interference.
Well, both of these women look completely focused on what's going on. As I said before, both are consummate professionals. Both of them absolutely detest each other. Eris wants that belt. That is her only focus. And Danny definitely does not want to give it up. We are in for one hell of a match.
Oh, definitely. This is easily a teaser of what you can expect to see at Road to Prestige happening in 2 weeks, because this is a match worthy of the main event of that Super Show. As Kane Torres Jr. brings that national title here to the desk. Thank you, Miss Sir.
Both women just staring at each other, not even moving their eyes off into the crowd or anybody else. Total focus.
Aged animals waiting for the bell so that way they can have the right to tear into each other. This is going to be one fire of a fight.
There's the bell.
Women taking a second to line up and then going right to the middle for the walk-up.
Neither one of them rushing in to attack the other, slowly taking their time, making sure that they've got their opponent sized up and ready to figure out their first set of moves.
That's right. Like I said, with that encounter last week, this is personal. And there they go. There's the lockup as she goes in for that wrenching wrist hold with Eris Isley taking command early in the match.
Danny showing off her athletic ability as she gets out of that with a bunch of flips in order to turn that wrist lock around to Isley and then puts her into a hammerlock. Isley immediately ducking under it and returning that hammerlock to Danny.
Danny definitely known for that cartwheel escape. No one does it better quite like her.
Kick you so hard in the vagina.
Oh, look at this! Danny tried to snap mirror Eris, but Eris able to roll right out of it, get back right onto her feet. Eris comes off the ropes, comes at Danny, goes for that lariat, but Danny ducks underneath, coming off the rope, moving in hard to Eris, and bam! There's his step up, Enziguri with a quick pin.
Yep, followed up with a quick pin, got a one, got a two, she might, oh no, Eris managing to kick out at the last second.
Both women immediately pop up to their feet, neither one of them showing much effect from that exchange. And just start brawling away.
Elbows and fists, left and right. Danny getting the edge with some spinning back elbows and a roundhouse, but Eris not backing down, countering with some left hooks and right hooks. Now just taking command, throwing Danny into the corner.
Danny hits hard with that back right into the turnbuckle. Eris moves in fast and splashes Danny, just pushing her further into that turnbuckle.
Definitely the move of the night has been that splash maneuver.
Oh, and then Eris lets off with some nasty corner chops. We heard echo clear over here at the comm table.
Oh, and then just goes in with that nasty elbow right to the throat, showing no mercy.
Eris backing off to clear the count from the referee, moves back in quickly, and begins those corner knee lifts right into the gut of your champ.
Yep, definitely following up, looking to knock the win out of Danny, taking the momentum out of her sails. Three at the count of three. Danny hitting the bottom, but Eris grabbing her into a monkey flip.
Beautiful move by Eris to get Danny back in the middle of the ring and get the referee off her back.
This is not messing around. If Danny doesn't collect herself, we could be looking at a new champion as Eris goes in for a pin. There's one, there's two. Nope, only a 2 as Danny manages to kick out and hold on to her title and keep the match going.
Eris first to her feet. Danny laying on the mat still. Eris moves over to her head. Eris picking up Danny from behind, but Danny leaps over and does a Pele kick, dropping Eris right to the mat. Danny just taunting Eris, begging her to get up. Eris slowly moving and making it to her feet. She looks wobbly. Oh, and immediately Danny comes in with that roundhouse kick, stunning Eris again. Oh, right off the rebound wheel kick, dropping Eris back to the mat.
This is stunned. She's got the wind knocked out of her as the champion. Definitely has the momentum and the crown on her side, and she can just capitalize.
She decides to pick Eris up instead. What she got intending, kicked her right in the gut. Flings her off toward the corner. Eris smacks hard. Danny goes coast to coast, flipping up. Oh! But Eris catches her mid-flight and knocks her straight to the mat.
Oh, bringing those legs up, straight up mule kicking Danny mid-flip and knocking her straight onto her back. Out!
Absolutely stunning Danny. She has got no idea where she is now. That was not expected. Danny slowly trying to make it to her feet. Eris at the ropes trying to gather her thoughts. Now it's Eris's turn for her athletic ability as she hang springs into an enziguri, knocking Danny right back to the mat.
Oh, grabbing that leg, going in with vicious knees to the back of the thighs, working the hamstring, taking out Danny's mobility.
Oh! And a vicious elbow drop right to that knee, trying to further disable Danny's left leg.
And you were talking about ring rust. Look at that kind of experience and tenacity showing through.
Oh, absolutely. There is no doubt that Eris has completely stunned me as far as her ability is right back where it was when she was on top. Oh, a beautiful Blue Thunder bomb that drops. Going in for the pin. There's one. There's two. Oh, but only a 2 count as Danny's able to kick out and survive yet again.
Oh, definitely. These two women are not done with each other yet. Even though Eris is my favorite to win and she has some momentum, I know Danny has a hell of a lot more fight left in her than that.
Eris hovering over Danny, starts to reach down, grabs her head, brings her back up, flings her into the ropes. Danny pulls herself and stops. Eris comes in right after her. Oh! But Danny able to hit that Hurricanrana, knocking Eris completely out of the ring.
Oh, that's right. This is the maybe because it was a trap. Eris should have knew something was up when Danny caught herself on the ropes and wasn't able to just rebound. She had a plan and Eris fell right into it.
Danny flying off that top rope right onto Eris and she hits the deck hard.
Oh, but with the weight.
Springboard corkscrew that just plants Eris head first right into the mat.
Yeah, but Danny definitely took the brunt side of that impact towards. Both women are down and out and winded. Now it's just a game of who can get to their feet first and back into that ring.
I'll kick you so hard in the vagina.
Danny crawling to the apron, starts to use it to climb herself back up. And slowly Eris is trying to make it back to her feet as well. Eris stunned. Danny's using the ring apron in order to pull her up. Danny comes in and just starts pounding away and kicking at Eris. And Eris fights right back. We've got a brawl right outside the ring again.
Kane getting the count up to 4 and 5. There's a catch kick.
Danny's still bouncing on that foot. Her leg caught by Eris. What are they going to do at this point? Oh! Eris flips up and kicks Danny right in the head.
Yep, knocking the living crap out of her, and she's not done yet as the count has gotten up to 6, and Eris throws Danny right into those steel steps, getting her racked up hard.
Eris super kicking Danny right in the gut, doubling her over right at the steps. Oh, she hits that jawbreaker, dropping Danny right to the ground. Danny's grabbing her head in extreme pain. Eris moving back into the ring to reset the count.
And the count all the way up at 8.
No way, no way Eris is going to let this opportunity go past. She is going to get Danny back in that ring. Otherwise, she won't win the belt.
Yeah, that's right. The belt has to be won clean, either by pinfall or submissions. Disqualifications and count out do not count when winning the title. The ref being very lenient, giving her one last warning as she goes up to the top turnbuckle.
Oh! Eris flies off that top rope to smash Danny, but Danny rolls out of the way. Splat goes Eris!
Oh, her plan to do double damage and reset the count to ensure the win epically backfiring as Danny had more than enough time to cover and recounter, rolling out just in time. And now Danny has Eris up on her feet, landing in knee after knee, beating her back into the steel steps.
Eris looks totally defenseless at this point as that splat definitely took the energy completely out of her. Danny backs up all the way, starts flipping into Eris. Hits her with a cartwheel somersault elbow right in the head. Eris slams hard against the steel steps.
That's right, Kane Torres Jr. losing his patience, says the count's all the way up to 6, and Danny has the advantage right now. Even if they both get counted out, she would still retain her title.
Danny delivering a Yakuza kick right into the steps again. Danny goes to climb into the ring, but Eris grabs her and slams her hair by the hair down onto the floor.
Dangerous move, especially with the count already at 8. The title's on the line.
Yeah, but Eris has got great ring awareness and climbs right back into the ring to reset that count.
Oh, thank God. After the brutal attacks that she took to the head, I didn't know she was dizzy or would be able to pull that off.
Eris moves down, hovering over Danny. Danny down on the floor, hurt. What is her next move? She's got to get her back in that ring. Eris picks her up by the head. Referee back up to 3 already. Eris picking Danny up. She holds her in that delayed vertical suplex. But Danny able to counter it, and spinning wheel kick hits Eris right in the head as the two start to pound it out again.
This has been one hell of a street fight as the two women just keep brawling on the outside of the ring, resetting the count, playing the rules, stretching them to their limits.
Oh, Danny does a float over DDT, slamming Eris's head right into that cement pad. Eris completely out. Danny hurt herself in that same process, slowly makes it to her feet.
The count's at 9, Danny's in the ring, she might have this, and that's it!
Whoa! Danny did not make it into the ring in time. Both women counted out at 10 as per the referee.
No. Danny made it in time. She slid in right before the referee counted out to 10.
Nope, the ref is calling it. I'm telling you, he's calling it.
Ref, what's the decision? It's up to you. What is it?
Winner by countout, Danny, and still champion. That is the official word from the referee.
Oh, the suspense was killing me on that one.
Holy smokes. Well, ladies and gentlemen, your winner by countout, Danny.
And still, your VWE Women's National Champion!
Wait a minute, Eris yelling. She is not happy with this ruling by the referee.
Keep the belt as always.
Into the ring, Danny's flat on her back in the middle of the ring.
This isn't going to be good.
Eris picks up Danny, just yanking her up like a rag doll. And hits her with that spinning back fist. She is not done yet. Drops on Danny and just starts to pound the tar out of her.
Danny's too tired. I don't think she can defend herself, especially after taking a sucker punch like that.
The referee keeps ringing the bell, trying to end this. Eris picks up Danny again, throws her up over her back on a huge, backdrop. Eris still on her feet, hovering over Danny. She is not done yet.
Next time I see you in the ring, the belt will be mine, and it will be a fair match. Got it?
Eris, not at all happy with the results of this match, tells Danny she will see her again and the outcome will be different.
Well, I mean, as much as she wants to be upset about the outcome of that match, she wanted to play that game. She was the one who was trying to keep Danny on the outside, resetting the count, trying to stretch it to the limit so that way she got as much of an advantage as she needed to get the belt, and it backfired on her. I'm sorry, but Danny just took advantage of a poor strategy.
And quite frankly, that was one of the fairest matches in a championship match we have seen in a long time. There is no reason that she should be upset other than at herself.
Nope, like I said, she managed to play her cards just right and got back in the ring at the exact second that she needed to end that nonsense.
Brilliant ring awareness by Danny to maintain that championship.
But with that threat by Eris Isla, you gotta wonder, with Road to Prestige happening in just 2 weeks, are we going to see a rematch at that Super Show?
I think you can pretty much bet on it. There are lawyers right now working out contracts.
One match you can bet on happening because it's already trending on Twitter will be Morgan Jones facing Cody Hooley for the World Championship. So, Diesel, we had one hell of a show. Is there anything else you want to add to tonight?
Nothing other than thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us tonight. And don't forget, Pulse is Sunday at 2 o'clock. We'll see you there. I'm Diesel.
And I, D. Scarman. Have a great night, folks.